Isang photo lang po. Isang photo lang po ng ganyan.
Ano? Bakit? Sino?
Ano, Christian, sige.
Okay, boss. Ay, ni ano ni COS.
Saan?
Ano na? Kami tabi sila ni Mayor.
Ito kasi mga kilala ito. Excuse me po. Ito yung yung walang helmet. Oo. Boss, atras yung hindi kailangan dyan. Ang kuwanan yung mga walang helmet. Sige, pagsabihan mo, boss. Boss. Hello po. Yes po. Yes po. Kasi ongoing po yung rescue. Text ko agad yung photographer namin na mag-send agad. Okay po? Yes po. Sige. Wait, okay lang. I-text ko siya agad ngayon na. May internet naman siya. So, para masendan kayo agad. Okay? Okay lang yun. Sige. Ano ko agad, ha? I-text ko agad yung photographer. Okay? Okay lang. gumuho yung dinedemolish na building sa ng Hotel Sogo sa Malate. Bali ang nangyayari ngayon ay ongoing rescue operation sa mga natrap sa gusaling ito. Ayun nga po, isa po sa mga natabunan ng gumuhong building ay naisakay na po sa ambulansya kanina-kanina lamang po.
Update ito. Yan si Mayor.
60 seconds, 60 seconds.
O yan, may statement itong si Mayor Isko.
May konti.
Yan,
Para mapasok.
para malaman natin kung ilan yan.
Anyway, magandang hapon sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa pagantabay ninyo and to inform the public on what is happening here in this situation. Now, we can at least say through the rescue effort, it's a very challenging situation. This is a no ordinary situation dahil nakita nyo naman, you were allowed to go the other side. Very fragile yung stability ng building, so kaya talagang maingat. At 3 o'clock PM, nung na-reach ng ating mga rescuer yung isa sa mga biktima, talagang wala na siyang pulso. No? At 3:14 naibaba naman siya dito sa kalsada at we asked the foreman to properly identify the victim. No? The one that you saw is Mr. Melo Ison. Ako po'y 10 ng aming mga kasamahan nakikidalamhati, nakikiramay sa pamilya Ison. But dinala na po siya sa ospital ng Maynila and we asked Red Cross to facilitate kasi sa pamilya kasi hindi natin basta magalaw dahil unstable yung ilalim nung baka mapahamak naman yung ating rescuer from MMDA, from Bureau of Fire and from the city of Manila. So nalulungkot tayo sa ganitong uri ng aksidente. For now, I think the least thing that we can do is to address the family. Kaya nalulungkot tayo pero wala tayong magagawa. As you all know, everybody tried their best to all the equipments and technologies and those engineers who are risking their lives also. But wala na, pumanaw o talagang wala ng buhay kasi talagang na-access siya sa ilalim ng debris at 3 p.m. Tapos sa awa naman ng Diyos wala namang na-aksidenteng rescuer natin. They are all now on a safe situation. Except itong isa medyo challenging pa to. This will take time. But this is now not rescue operation anymore. This is now a retrieval part of this situation because itong pangalawa na kukunin, siya yung unang nalapitan. Siya rin yung unang na-identify na wala na talagang buhay. So we are very sorry to the family. Nakikiramayo kami ang lungsod ng Manila. Yes.
So what is the name of the
Okay. Now liability will come later. We'll find out. I will task the city engineering to find out if there is fault. For the meantime, we don't want to accuse anybody until may makita kaming pagkukulang sa part ng SOGO, marahil, or contractor ng demolition, marahil. But the documents are with the city engineering already and nire-request na kanina pang umaga. So investigations now will come in with regard to if there is liability to any halimbawa may liability sa part ng mga empleyado ng city government o may liability sa part ng SOGO as a private entity and another group which is the contractor of the demolition.
So what is the name for the second sir na hindi ka makita na
Based sa foreman, there is about 22 workers kaninang umaga as per witness report, 2 yung nandoon at yung isa most probably is si Mr. Jerome Pabello. Jerome Pabello.
Sir, were you able to talk now with the management of the project?
We are going to talk. As I have said kanina, we're really trying our best kung paano siya makukuha, kung buhay pa sila o hindi. Because nobody can identify kung buhay sila pareho except nung napasok na kanina yung area. Nung na-stabilize na yung weight na nakapatong sa kanila, katulad nung ginamit natin doon sa MMDA.
So nag-express naman ng tulong yung may-ari?
I would assume they should. Yes, yung isa na una na iligtas, medyo stable na siya. Yung 19 unharmed naman, nakaalis sila. So, yun.
May unahin na tayo sa pamilya ng dalawang patay. Hindi pa nila alam na nangyari ito.
They're going to be informed in a few minutes by Red Cross. Kasi basic, no? Yung pamilya should be with a specialist with regard to, emotional, psychological effect nito sa kanila. But they're going to be informed in a few minutes now. Well, hindi pa natin alam kung may fault ba yung, kung sinong may fault. Kasi I don't want to, blame anybody. But if there's one good thing, no, I know it's bad, but if there's one good thing about managing resources and logistical capabilities, natutuwa tayo na lahat nakipag-ugnayan. Immediately, in less than 10 minutes, we created advanced command posts and everybody participated. The national government, in this case MMDA and Bureau of Fire, and the city government. And we properly identify who's going to take the lead based on assessment. Like earlier, ang assumption natin is sana buhay sila. So, rescue operation ang approach noong una. But it seems talagang wala nang buhay. So now we are in a retrieval portion of the situation. We'll ask them. We'll ask them. Because the permit that they ask is for demolition. Siguro hindi ko alam kung gagawin ba nilang parking lot yan, gagawin ba ng gagawin pang another building. But if there's one lesson that should be learned by anybody, ang talaga naman nakakainis lang kanina, yung another SOGO branch adjacent to the building, the old SOGO building, did not even reacted swiftly in such a way to keep their clients on safety. Kung hindi ko pa napansin na may customer doon sa adjacent building, hindi pa nila alisin eh. Kaya sabi ko sa kanila, bunutin eh. Bunutin yung ilaw para lumabas yung mga... Ayaw kasi bumangon eh. Hindi, nakakalungkot lang na para bang we're trying to take it lightly. As you can see, tingnan ninyo sa kanan ko. Tingnan ninyo. Adjacent to that, there is a hotel. SOGO Hotel. And when we entered underground, ando doon pa yung mga ibang kliyente. As if nothing is happening outside. So I think that would be a lesson learned. Buti pa ito, buti pa to, it's ano to? Eastern Manning. Ito, immediately they know what they're doing. Inalis nila yung mga empleyado nila. Hindi sila pinababalik hanggat hindi ligtas. Lumapit sa akin yung may-ari ng property, nagkonsulta, nakiayon sila. So I think the lesson learned is if there's this situation, kailangan lang talaga makiisa ang taong bayan. Anyway, MMD is conducting every now and then a shake drill. And this is the effect of, siguro, itong manning agency na to, may concept about shake drill or whatever trainings that the government is doing in preparation of, hopefully, wag naman mangyari, yung aberya, kaya they know what they're doing. But sadly, the same company, walang urgency. Hindi ko alam ano yung urge.
So following this incident, sir, will the demolition still proceed or hinto muna, sir?
No, we'll help them to clear until it's safe, no? Hindi namin sila bibitawan ngayon. Tutulungan siguro namin. Pa-assess na natin sa city engineering.
So tuloy pa rin, sir, ang demolition?
No, we will reassess the stability of the remaining portion. So not to create more harm later on. Now, let our city engineering office assess it. The building official assess it. And if there is need for us to help, then so be it. We will help. Because what matters most today, tomorrow, and the following days is itong remaining portion ba ay hindi na makakapamerwisyo ng ilang dadaan dito, maglalakad dito, or adjacent property.
Hinto muna, sir, no? Pending that assessment, sir.
Yes, yes, it will be done today. Well, that can be done also. I would assume they're following basic rules under the building code. No? Ayan naman ang assumption dyan. Depende sa rekomendasyon ng city engineering. We can reroute public utility vehicles, private vehicles for their own safety if that is needed. Hindi naman kami mag-hesitate.
Pero yun ang kung gaano nakatagal yung building.
No. Okay? So thank you sa inyo ha. Thank you sa pagtulong ninyo na mai-update ang taong bayan sa sitwasyon.
At what time, sir, na nakita sir yung dalawa? And how long, sir, na tumagal yung rescue?
Mga 9:30 nangyari. Tapos makakuha kami ng impormasyon on possible area about siguro almost 10 o'clock. Then we started looking into it. Our rescuers nagkaroon ng view o possible body mga about almost 12 kasi walang makalapit eh. Wala talaga at all. It's very dangerous for the rescuer. Tapos nung sumubok, gumalaw. So it's more dangerous. So nung nakita na ako sa area, doon na nag-focus. At awa naman ng Diyos, wala.
Mga 12 minutes, sir.
Yeah.
And right now, sir, ongoing pa yung...
Ay, yung isa retrieval na yan. Kasi napulsuan na siya. Na-identify na yung na body. Tapos lifeless. By our rescuer. Then let the doctors do their thing later on to properly declare whatsoever.
So, dalawa. Two dead na, sir.
Most likely.
Wala na, sir.
So anyway, thank you kila General Manager GM Jojo, sa BFP, sa Red Cross, sa aming mga
We can properly declare kasi doctor dapat
sana wala nang mangyari pang after incident in this location. Kasi yun na yung susunod natin pangangalagaan. Yung paano mabibigyan ng kapanatagan yung mga tao rito na itong building na ito mailagay sa ayos. Thank you. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Okay.
iPhone mo? Oo. Pa-charge mo na saglit. Nagsisend ako ng photo.
Sir, pwede pa po bumalik dun sa likod?
Okay. Pero hanggang doon lang.
Oo, yung